Hello everyone, thank you for being here. This is Blue Dog. This is a project name. This is the first work meeting. Now let's start. Let's start talking about the project details. The idea of this project is to be from 5 to 10 active members. This is based on agile methodologies and Scrum methodologies. So let's keep the group short. The idea is to be working all together and not to be having issues to contact a lot of people during every task. So right now we are focused to be 5 to 10 active members. So I will track if any member is not working, or if no, I mean if someone is having issues to be involved on the project. So at the end, maybe we could have more than 10 members, but the goal is to have from 5 to 10 members working as much as I can, as they can. So that's the first point. Let's talk about the second topic, that is working in real codes for real applications. That means that we will try to work in codes that we use on our jobs, or maybe we have an idea for a business, and we will working from that perspective. I mean, we're not working on codes for training. I mean, something like A plus B equals C or something like that. I mean, the idea is to work in code that help us on our daily basis job. So that is the second topic. The third topic is that every member from right now, I mean from now, and every month, each member needs to provide 4 ideas of a new development, and the goal of that is to open our minds to be creatives, and generate every month new ideas. So at the beginning, we're trying to right now, as we're talking about 5 to 10 members. So we will have a list of 20 to 40 ideas for new real codes, and we will working on those new ideas. So let's start creating some ideas for the project, and from there we will select one of the ideas and start working on the codes. Sorry. Working session, training session. What that means is that, for example, this is the first session and it is a working session. So we are working on the project itself, and the next week is a training session. The next week I will provide training information about Python. So one week we will have work session, the next week training, and then work, and so on. So let's keep that in mind, because every 2 weeks we will updating the project, and every 2 weeks, sorry, we will increasing our knowledge of Python. Communication, sorry, I put it in Spanish there. Communication, we will have a different communication from different channels. The main channel will be Slack. So let's keep our communication over that collab application. So just for online or quick answer, we can use WhatsApp, so or email, or any other options we have right now. But the main reason to use Slack is because we will track all the information that we will provide there. I mean, it is better to provide a code over Slack instead of WhatsApp. I think it is better, and it keeps WhatsApp clean for us, and we just work on WhatsApp for messages or email notifications or news that we could have about the project. So let's keep our communication over Slack. Training online every 2 weeks, as I said. We have a working session, a training session. So every 2 weeks we will have training, but the training is not limited on 2 weeks basis. The training will be provided every day or every opportunity I have to request some kind of task or some kind of information, so you can read it, you can learn more. So don't think that I will provide a training session only in a 2 weeks basis. That is the online training. So let's keep focus on the project. That is the whole project. You will receive training, maybe over email, maybe over WhatsApp, maybe on Slack, etc. So we can have random sessions for specific reasons. I mean, we will have every 2 weeks or call for project updates, and 2 weeks for training session. But if you have any doubt, if you have any questions, if you have an idea, if you need specific assistance, you can contact me directly over Slack or WhatsApp or any other communication channel, and I can schedule a specific one-on-one call so we can talk about the specific reason or topic you have. So let me go to resources. Okay, there's a matrix that needs to be created, and we need to know what EOS are you using, what Python version are you using in your computer, what IDE or IDEs are you using. All that information is because we will create a matrix in an Excel file, and that will give us an idea. For example, if we have a bug in a code and you're using, I don't know, Notepad++, and you are receiving an error, the best option here is, okay, send us your code. We will try it in a different IDEs, and if the code works, we would have a log that says, okay, this code will generate bugs on Notepad++, for example, and it is working on Visual Studio Code or Spider, PCharm, etc. So that's why I need that you provide me that information, so I can create a matrix for the project, and in case if we need to document some kind of issues or bugs, etc., we will be able to use that matrix. So I will send an email about this, don't worry. So I just want to talk a few about it. So Slack. Slack will be our main communication channel. As I said, we have WhatsApp, email, Telegram, etc., and those will be our secondary channels for communication. So let's keep Slack as a primary channel and use it as much as you need it. Okay, bots over Slack. Any kind of topic that requires a bot, there will be a procedure on Slack to generate the correct answer. So that is something that we will provide over Slack later soon. So keep in mind that we need to keep an eye on Slack for those kind of bots. Sorry. Each app development will have its own channel on Slack. That means that if we work in 3 different applications at the same time, each application will have its own channel. who is planning to access Slack? um, I don't know if I give access to all of you, so in case if you don't have access right now, please send me an email or a message over WhatsApp right now, and I will work on your access as soon as I can. Tasks and processes over Slack during the cycle. I will start generating tasks and processes over Slack for you, so you can, well, not only you, myself as well. We will working on tasks and processes, and all that kind of information will be managed over Slack as well. Profile. Um, each one has a profile on Slack, so try to update it, upload a photo of you, your contact information, and that's it. That is just to be able to identify you correctly, because most of the time the Slack profile takes the part of the email address, and I'm not able to know who is, and I need to check the email, then go to the database and see who is that person. So that is complicated. So please try to update your profile. Thank you. More details. Group profile. That is a file, Excel file that I use to track everything and to be able to see if you are increasing your knowledge or not about Python. So that is a file that I'm working right now, and that will be provided some information over Slack about it. So that's something that is in progress. Software development methodologies. Just FYI, we will working with Agile, Scrum, Scrum over Scrum, and others like PMP. So keep in mind that the training session will be based or focused on Python, but maybe if we need to implement some kind of procedure, I will provide training session for Agile, Scrum, or PMP. So keep that in mind. Sessions will be recorded for future reference, or if someone is not able to access the meeting during recurring call. You can see the meeting. I uploaded the video into the channel. That means that every time, or even this call, for example, as soon as I finish this call, there will be a video about it, and I will upload it to the YouTube channel. So in case if you don't have access, you didn't have time to access the call, or you have issues with internet or whatever, you can check the video on the YouTube channel and provide me your feedback or comments on the channel itself, or maybe on the collab app like Slack. So let me see if I have any other comment for you. Nope. That's all the topics for now. Welcome to project, and let's focus to learn Python from scratch. If you have Python knowledge, please share with us or help us to improve the project, and be patient, because I will start providing Python training from zero. That means that maybe if you have knowledge about Python, you will be boring about it. So be patient. We will go to the same goal. I mean, we're trying to have this to accomplish the same goal, that is be a professional on Python, and also to create some apps. So thank you for your time over this call, and enjoy your day. Bye now.